Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Let's get right into it. All right. Your neighbors are sorting through your garbage, looking for anything they could find to use against you. Let's get into it. They digging through y'all's trash. I just want to let you know they are digging through your dirty garbage. They are looking through your trash, trying to find out what it is about you that makes you so special. All right, they don't know if it's something that you're eating that's giving you a boost. They looking for God in the trash. All right, they're looking for the thing that makes you inside your dirty garbage. All right, they are trying to find the power and presence of God in the trash. All right, instead of looking within themselves, they are looking in your trash, trying to find something to figure out, find out, learn about you, to use, to backstab, to betray. All right, to gather some more information on your life. All right, there was this woman, she was being gang stalked. She went to go buy some shoes, and they went to the place and bought all the shoes in her size. Certain stores that have it out for you, you'll tell them, hey, do you have this? And they'll make sure they don't have it. They'll make sure they put out every one except the one you need. There are some people who behave that way. And that's why they're looking in your trash. All right, they will look in your trash to see what it is you purchase, see what it is you buy, see what it is you take an interest in. They will dig through your trash to figure out, find out, learn about whatever it is they can use against you, whatever they can figure out to use against you. That's what they want to do. They want to try and learn certain things that you won't tell them about yourself. You're a very private person. You don't tell people more than they need to know. You probably don't tell people anything they need to know. Just straight up, you probably don't tell. What did nothing? Well, how? Nothing. Well, why? Nothing. Well, can nothing. You're not telling anybody anything. And that is causing them to go berserk. It's causing them to lose their mind. There are certain people that they just have to know something about you. And when I say that, I mean that. They have to know something about you. There's some people out there, they need a full-fledged report on you. Need a full-fledged report. All right, there's people out there that are probably getting paid to do homework assignments on you, follow you around, gather certain information. Tell, hey, well, he went to this store today, and it's not that deep, but it is though, because they'll know where you go, they'll know what you do, they'll talk about things that you're about to go do later. Like you have something on your to-do list, and then they're having a random conversation saying they're about to go do that as you're about to go do it. Come on, man. Make it make sense. These people need a full blast, full page, full column in the newspaper about you. They need it. And they crave it. All right. They crave having information about you. I was staying at this place, and I went to go throw my garbage out. I forgot my bag to grab my stuff. Go back to get my bag for my stuff. The trash bag is gone. I'm saying the trash bag is gone. The trash bag's gone. I go to the store. I come back. I see the young man digging through the trash bag. Dollar store right there. Like, bro, what are you doing digging through the trash? I understand hard times. I understand rough times, but this person didn't seem like they was going. The time that they were going through didn't appear to be that bad. And I'm not knocking anybody doing what they have to do. Y'all know that's not in my spirit, or that's not my heart to do that. Somebody got to get it how they live. I am the last person to judge you. But when people are behaving strange around you, going outside the same time as you, following you to certain places, showing up to certain places before you are, leaving certain places. As soon as you go, it's like they know your whole schedule kind of thing. It's weird for people to be looking in your trash. That is a red flag to you. That is a sign to you that people are heavily interested in you way more than they need to be or should be. And the reason why people will put that much time and effort into you is because they want to learn about you. They want to figure you out. They want to learn through through the trash, studying you through your garbage. All right. They want to know as much as they possibly can about you. And that's why people will want to talk to you. A lot of people, when they talk to people, they tell them everything about themselves, tell them their whole life story, tell them all their business the first minute you met someone. You don't do that to a neighbor. You don't do that to an associate. You don't do that to a coworker. There are people who you can do that with, and there are people who you can't do that with because they'll take everything you tell them and use it against you like you're being held in the court of law. So it's like at some point you got to realize that, you know what, it's best for me to keep this information to myself. And when you are private, I didn't talk to anybody when I stayed there. I didn't talk to anybody. I wasn't in anybody's face. I stayed to myself. When people tried to force their little interaction on me, I'd either just look at them and stare them in the depths of their soul, or I just keep it moving because I was on a specific type of time when I stayed there. I was on a please don't bother me type of time. Please don't bother me. I mean no harm. All right, you have a nice day, and I will too. That's the type of time I was on, and yeah, I was on that. I was on a specific type of time, and the thing is, I went inside, I set the bag down, and this person took it to the trash for me. I said, interesting, that strange, different, new. I thanked the person. I said, yo, young man, it was so strange and odd, and kind of made me feel a little angry because it's like that. I don't know. It's something silly to be upset over, but it's like people are watching you too much kind of thing. And that's where I felt some type of way about it. Cause it's like, it's like, can't even take out my own trash. People are watching me so close. And that's a little irritating. It's like, you just want to have a normal life. You don't want people up your behind 24/7 watching everything you do. So help you God. All right. But the person was looking in the trash. What they were looking for, I don't know. All right, but sometimes what they'll do is they'll pay attention to things you buy. It lets them know what places you go to. Like I said about the lady in the shoes, they'll try to buy up everything that you like so it won't be there when you go to get it because they don't want you to have it. Anything they can figure out to try to make your life less enjoyable, that's what they're doing. Even when it comes down to looking in the trash, maybe they're trying to, look for some of your documents. Maybe they're trying to commit some type of fraud. All right, when you throw your things out, either shred it or forget it. Get you a good shredder, shred your items up, shred your papers up, or if you don't have one, me personally, I like to be my own personal shredder. I take my documents and I turn it into confetti. All right, I take my documents and I turn it into to never before seen paper, never before seen plastic. All right, I take it and turn it into something else. All right, confetti, your documents and your important papers, burn them, set them on fire, whatever you got to do, because these people want to try and find out more about you than they should. What are you looking in somebody else's trash for? All that person had to do, I wanted to tell them, man, all people got to do is really go ask somebody for a couple dollars. Somebody may not have it, but if they can find it in their heart to give, God will find something for them to give to that person. And it's been times where I didn't want to give people, do you have this? Do you have that? I have an attitude and I'll say no. And then I'll be like, you know what? The better part of me is start to emerge. And I'm like, you know what? Here, just take it. I'll give them my change. I'll give them, what they asked for. Might even give them more than that. And that's not to be put out there. That's just between me and God. But just to mention that for the sake of this video, like, people don't have to be doing that. But I would have helped this individual out under the circumstance that it wasn't in a situation to where I'm being mobbed and stalked. It's like you're at war with damn near everybody. When everybody, you are at almost at war with people when you're living in a situation where you are surrounded by people who are like doing weird behavior, and it's just you're just on edge, you're on point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're on edge. You're just like your senses are heightened. It's like you're on constant a constant edge, and it's like it doesn't go away until you leave that area and go to somewhere better. And unfortunately, people just behave like that. They will, do the gang stalking, harassing, and I know it's on a deeper level, but still, um, at that particular point, like I didn't have as much information on this type of subject as I do now. I knew it was spiritual, but I just thought it was like down to the people having an off spirit or awful spirit. I knew they were possessed, but I didn't know up to what degree of the possession. I didn't know it was like entities like body hopping. I was aware that they were being taken over by entities, but I didn't know it goes as deep as I know now. So these people will sort through your trash, all right? They'll dig through your trash to learn about you, to study you, to figure the things out that you're not telling them. It's been times where I lived at places and I threw bags of trash out, went out to eat or ordered some food, threw that out because of I didn't want to keep the trash inside. All right. And I would take the trash out again, and then when I would take the trash out, the bag that I took out would be open. And it's like, who goes in the trash and is sorting through somebody's bag? And me personally, I know I may be overlooking it, or I know it may sound paranoid or whatever, but when people are doing strange things, when you're going places and people are meeting you there, only to meet you right back at the place y'all are both going to because you both live there, that is strange. All right, that is strange for people to watch you that close. It's like you're under surveillance. They want to make you attack them. They want you to get into arguments with them. They want your energy. These people are soulless, they're lifeless, and they will do anything to try to get a reaction out of you. Even go in your trash, even be nosy. And that's really what going in someone's trash is. It's being nosy. It's uh basically like disrespecting somebody's privacy, not trying to give them any privacy. It's like you got to go through their garbage too. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right. So it is what it is. They do a lot with trash. They'll see you buy something and leave the same trash outside of your room to let them know that they ate it too, or they had it too, or they're watching you eat, or they know what you're up to, they know what you're doing. They just have little weird, corny, stupid ways of letting you know you're being watched. It's like you order some, you go to the grocery, buy some chips, you go outside, now it's a bag of chips trash outside your door or something, or some chip trash bags, or like some empty chip bags outside your door. Or you go to buy a water, now you see some water outside your door, or some water near where the people who usually watch you are at all the time watching you buy their car or something. And some people will look at this and be like, "Yo, that's a little out there, bro. I mean, you have a vivid, wild, open imagination." And I understand how people could look at it like that, but it's like if they're not there, if they're not experiencing it, if they're not seeing it firsthand, they don't know. So it's like I'm not discrediting myself because somebody is discrediting my experience, but it's all about how you experience things, and it's all about how you take things. And from having a number of these experiences take place in my life, and me push it to the side and be like, well, you know what? Just a coincidence. Well, you know what? Nobody's worried about me like that. Like that was my original stance. My original stance was like, you know what? Hey, maybe I need some rest. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I need to go meditate. Maybe I just need to go chill. Nobody's worried about me like that. Then when people purposefully started trying to get you to see it, because it's going to be a period when it starts, and you're just calling it a coincidence, then you try to ignore it. Then you see the more you try to ignore it, it's like this thing is happening. This thing is real because it's being forced. There are some things where it's like, yo, we want you to see this. We want you to know this is happening. They want you to know that they're watching you, and there's nothing you can do about it. They want you to know that you can't stop them from watching you. You can't stop them from being interested in you. You can't stop them from even coming so close. All right, but man, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of these people, I done shoulder bumped and shoulder checked many of them, and just got some aggression out on them. I'm not even gonna hold you. All right, it was a period when, you know, I was just, if you got close to me and I knew what you were up to, through trying to avoid you and stay out of your way purposefully. If I'm purposefully trying to stay out your way and you bringing it towards me, I was shoulder checking you. And that's just all it was. I should, like we on the front yard, like we on the 50-yard line or something, or like I'm on the old yard line, like I'm a lineman or something. I'm shoulder checking people because there's no reason for someone to be behaving this kind of way. And I don't suggest that, because that could cause trouble for you, that could cause problem for you, that could get you into a situation that you wouldn't want to be in. But I didn't know any better, and I had to let out some type of aggression because I didn't understand what was taking place, and I didn't understand why I was being watched, why I was being harassed. I just knew I wanted my normal life back and I wanted some peace. And I was, you know, I was just going about it in a way to where I thought I would get some peace by running people the hell over. All right. Enough of that. All right, that's about to take me down a dark place. Definitely don't want to go down any dark places when I don't have to. But yo, people will go through your trash. All right, people will go through your trash. You'll be surprised at the information that people can gather from some things that you just bought. All right, they're looking at receipts. They're checking times. They're checking times where you go to do things. Okay, well, he went to the store and bought it at this time. Let's if I watch him throughout the week and see around the time he goes, then I could be there before him. I could pop up places where I know he's going to be, the time he's going to be. Like, these people have no life. You cannot underestimate somebody watching you who has no life, that's digging through the trash. And people will, oh, you're reaching, oh, you're trolling. Like, okay, you can say whatever you want. At one point, I was about to walk around with a body camera because of the things that were happening around me. Man, man, one time, one time, staying at this place, and I could hear the people. I'm coming, and it's like when you stay at certain places, like when you go, they're gonna go. When you come, they're gonna come. Some people are just watching you to the point to where it's like they're jealous of you and they're hating on you, and they want you to know that they exist because they're so worried about you and focused on you, and they're consumed with you and consuming themselves with you. So it's like you're going to know that I exist, kind of thing, because you're not paying these people any mind, but they want you to pay them all the mind in the world. And when I was coming, I could hear someone, and I'm like, okay, all right, this is the game we're playing. That's fine. When I move, you move, just like that. Okay, I understand. And I went to pull out my phone, and I swear on everything I love, I hit that record button, and I recorded it. And when I went to go back and check my phone, you already know what I'm about to say. It wasn't even there. It wasn't even there. I didn't know what to think. I was shocked. Yo, it takes a lot to shock me. I was shocked. All the stuff that I experienced on the spiritual level, to where people be like, cuckoo, cuckoo. Yo, I have experienced some stuff. And I know other people out there have experienced some spicy things as well. Okay. Um, Spice. But anyway, um, it is what it is, man. They will do these types of things to change your behavior, try to get you to act out in public, try to get you to try to cause a scene, to where you will create a scene yourself and act out and get yourself put in some type of situation, handcuff situation, whoop whoop situation, you know. Um, it's just uncalled for what they do, but it's out of jealousy, it's out of hate. Um, they're possessed by entities that wish they had a body, and they feed off of reactions. They feed off of hate. They feed off of all the negative feelings that come along with having to deal with them. And that's why they cause them, because they're hungry. When they're trying to get on your nerves and harass and street theater and stalk and all these things, these demons are feasting. They're feeding. Those are their feeding times. And yo, when you are out in public and a lot of people go out around the same times, those are energy vampire hours, y'all. You know why you go to certain places and it's so busy around certain times. Those are energy vampire hours. Those people are out bloodthirsty. All right, your 9 a.m.s, your 12 in the afternoons, your 5 to 6, areas like that. I mean, times like that, when places are their busiest. Those are energy vampire hours. Those are hours where the energy vampires all come out, and people gotta what do you call it? People gotta stimulate their mind some way, somehow. And the best thing for a child of God to do is go out in the dead hours where the energy vampires are asleep. Because energy vampires, they love their rest. They love their sleep. They're not the most energetic, most up and at 'em kind of people. All right, they are shortcut kind of people. They like to take energy from other people. They rather watch you build yours up and then come steal it. So people will go through your trash. It sounds crazy, but it's real. I know there are some people who've experienced everything that I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about, word for word. People are weird, and they want to know more about you. And the fact that you're not giving them anything, not telling them anything, not getting close to them, they want to know more about you than you're willing to profess. And they're going to figure it out whether you like it or not. They are going to figure it out whether you like it or not. They love to see what you buy. Go through the trash, look through your receipts, look at certain things you buy, know certain places that you go to. All right, some of these people are so weird. They want to be you so bad. They will just they'll look through your garbage to see what you do so they could do the same thing the same time you do it, just so they could feel like you. These people are creeps. Like that, not only will they want to dress like you, but they'll want to eat the same snacks as you. Whatever, it's like they have no personality. So it's no depths to the level that they'll sink to. All right, they will they will dress like you, listen to the same music as you, eat the same food as you. Like everything you do, they want to do it. They want to feel like you, be like you, think they're you. And I mean, it sounds extremely egotistical. I overstand. Some people will watch this video and be like, this person is nuts. Well, this video is obviously not for you. Feel free to watch some of my other ones. All right, go get motivated. All right, this video is for people who experience organized stalking. All right, proxy stalking. Um, these are videos for people who experience some weird type of humanoid paranormal type of experiences. All right, humans that aren't humans, people that are inhabited by spirits, that are overtaken by spirits, and that spirit is using that humanoid uh biological vessel to try to um basically try to steal your life force. And this could happen in the form of sex. This could happen in the form of stress. Like some of these entities are hopping into females, and some of these entities are hopping into females, and not to say dudes, but I'm a man, so it's like some of these entities. Let me not just say females, because I don't want to do the women like that or any kind of way. Oh, Drew, wait, no, I'm not. All right, calm down, beautifuls. Anyway, um, calm down, ladies, please. But anyway, it's like these entities will attack your love life. That's what I'm saying. They'll attack your love life, your kiss and hug life. All right, hug life. These enemies, these entities will attack you any way they can, and they'll even get someone to go on a date with you. It's real out here in this energetic field out here. All right, keep your energy safe at all costs, people. Um, they're digging through your trash. They are digging through your trash. What else is there? What else is there? You can't even trust throwing your trash out anymore. You got to hold on to certain things, shred everything. I don't know what, burn everything. Hopefully you got a yard, or just go out. And there's always a woods across from every little living space. Clear you a place, find your little barrel, get your little tub or something, little metal tub or something. You find you some place where you can burn stuff if you have to. Set it on fire if you have to, like Cat Williams. Whatever you got to do. All right, make sure that you're not giving these people anything. Make sure you're not giving them anything. All right, they will use whatever they can, anything they can to try to attack and harass certain people, and it's just how they roll. They have nothing else better to do. Their mind is idle. It's become the devil's workshop, and they're willing to fill out an application, punch the clock, and go to work for Satan. All right, so it is what it is. Protect yourself, protect, your life, protect your items. Now you even got to protect your trash. Wow. Um, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and light. We out.